Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be discussing about something that is very interesting. And the thing is, like, when you're talking about, like, last time when we were talking about financial freedom, how you can gain materialistic things, right? So this week we will be like altering it a little bit, and we'll be like going off road a bit. I'll be telling you about some different aspects that you can unlock, and if your path is going a different way, how to unlock it, or like what is the basic need, what is the purpose of doing all this. So I was just going across some book, and I happened to run across autobiography of yours. So the thing is, like, in this book, it gives you a different kind of limelight in which, like, you are able to understand why you are doing certain things, or why certain things happen in your life, or if you are going through a bad circumstance, why that, why it might be so, why you are going through that particular thing. It gives you an insight. Yeah, I'm not a completely spiritual guy or anything, but I happen to run across some of these contents, and some of these, maybe, like, even if it's from my personal experience, like when you read it, you will be having a different thought or different perspective. So the thing is, like, when you are able to identify with some certain things, like if you're completely going after materialistic things, like money, big things, cars, all those things, and when you happen to reflect back on why you do certain things, like that is like given in this particular book. Like, at the end of the day, what everybody needs or everybody wants is like peace, harmony, health, wealth. So these are the basic things I think that everybody needs. And after, like, if you don't have like, if you go beyond a certain extent in one thing, according to this one, the nature has a kind of a balancing act, which you might be going down in something or the other. So thing is to have a balanced idea, and everybody wants peace, harmony, all those things, and it is the main important thing is to maintain a balance between all these two. It is good to have what would you say, materialistic thing, but it is good to have spiritual presence, or it is good to have that peace or sense, good to have that understanding. It is good to have people around you. It is good to have, like, somebody to talk to. It is good to have family around you. All those things. There is something. If you're going through a certain extent in one thing, you might be going down in something else. So it is good to keep a balance in everything, and it is really the main purpose of doing all this is to have an idea about what you want to do in life. Like, at the end of the day, you should reflect back and think, what is the purpose of doing all this? You have done this, you have taken a degree, you have been working for some time, or you are doing a job, and after the end of doing all this, why were you doing all this? That is the important question in India. So guys, just think about it. This is, like, I know it is different from what I usually say about how you want to gain wealth, how you want to gain money, all those things. But it is good to reflect back. I'm not saying that it is bad or something, and I am completely going against it or anything. This is just a break that you take in order to reflect back on what you're doing. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. And from next week onwards, we will be changing this scenario a little bit. I'll be changing the way I take these videos and stuff, and we'll be bringing out some change. So all those people, all those 30 people who are watching, still watching my videos, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting, and see you again next week.